Weight Watchers, low carb. Which one's better? Well, what if you combine them both? So I wanted to come up with a way of combining the two, and I think I did it. Hi friends, welcome. My name is Bobby, and I have been on a weight loss journey for, well, probably since puberty, to be honest. I am on a new, renewed weight loss journey. If you have not seen the beginning of this journey, I'm gonna link it at the end of this video. I have tried Weight Watchers a couple times, and I have tried low carb, and I've tried keto. I am one of those people that just get addicted to carbs. I love carbs. Give me all the rice, bread, sugar, give it all to me. I love it all. But I also know that type 2 diabetes runs in my family, and being overweight makes me susceptible to that. I really did not do well with keto. I struggled with it because I do love carbs. I specifically love fruit. So then I decided to go on Weight Watchers again. And Weight Watchers gives you this option, if you answer all the questions, that you could have brown rice, quinoa, fruit, corn. You could have all of those with 0 points and still be on plan. But the problem with me is that when I eat those, I really struggle with keeping it to a small quantity. But I really wanted to do Weight Watchers because I really like, first, I love the app. I love that you don't have to completely take out an entire food group. That's just good for me. I know some of you do really well that way, and I am not knocking that at all. I'm going to take you through how to go on the app on your phone and to answer the questions so that you are low carb, but also doing Weight Watchers. So let's go. But the first thing you're going to do is to click on your face. Well, touch your face. You're going to click on the little, I don't know what it's called, wheel or whatever, the settings little doohickey thingy there. And you're going to click on that. So you're going to see a whole list that says food settings, water settings, activity, a whole entire list. What you want to do is to tap on the food settings, the little arrow there. Then you'll see at the top of that says 0 point food settings. Tap on that. And now you're at a question. It says, want to try something new. When you first started with the app, it asked you a bunch of questions, and that's how you got your point value or your 0 point foods. So what you're going to do is you're going to just click next. You can read the whole thing, you can read that later, but click next. It's going to ask you why. I just put, I'm curious about a different mix. So scroll down, go to Personal Points Engine. It's going to ask you a question if you are type 1 or type 2 diabetes. Answer the question. I am not any of those, so I just say next. And then it will say, thank you for letting us know. Go next. The next question is, how often do you enjoy eating vegetables? So answer the question. I say most days I have vegetables every day, so next. You should read these paragraphs. I'm not going to take the time to do that. Then next. How often do you enjoy eating fruit? I'm most days. Next. Obviously answer your questions. Then next again. Then it says, select all that apply for these things. Read the paragraph, but it says all that apply. So it's basically asking you, how do you like to eat these on eating for like most days? So the only thing I clicked on this is salty snacks. I can pretty much stay away from all the other things, but salty snacks, especially like, Cheetos, love Cheetos, popcorn, all of those things, all the things that are salty, love. But I'm just going to hit next. You would say whatever it is you like. Then you hit next again, and then it says to select up to 5 of the next list that you like to eat. So I clicked eggs, fish and shellfish, chicken and turkey breast, beans, peas, and legume, or lentils, I guess. And the only thing I like on that is beans. And that's it for me. Next. All right, next again. This is the part that matters the most as far as making it low carb. The only thing I'm going to pick is avocados because the rest is all carbs. It's potatoes, oatmeal, pasta, brown rice, quinoa, corn, and popcorn, which is all fine. If you want to do those on Weight Watchers, you can. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And if you want to do low carb while being able to use Weight Watchers. So I picked avocado only. Next. Okay, it says you're done. So then you hit next and it's going to do the little wheelie thing and it's going to come up with your point value. So my point value is now 19. And then if you scroll up, it's going to show you what your free or 0 point value foods are. Everybody gets fruit and vegetables, which both have, including your vegetables, do have carbs in them. Some of them have pretty good amount of carbs, but they're very good carbs for you. Fruit is good carbs for you. Now, I need to be careful with my fruit, and I'm going to talk about that in a second, so hold on just a second. But now, the rest of this is pretty much 0 carbs or very low carbs with avocado, eggs, fish and shellfish, beans. Now, beans do have carbs in them, but they're good carbs again for you. Chicken and turkey, and then the vegetables, which are non-starchy. Here's my 0 points list that I can start building off of, and I'm still staying in a more low carb diet. I am not basing my diet on having rice and all of those things, the things that I know I love, but they really do affect my weight loss, and I am afraid they're going to affect my blood sugars eventually. Now, this is how I am going to be focusing with fruit. Right now, fruit is abundant because it is summer. I think it's July 2nd today. So fruit is abundant. The best low carb fruit that you can have are berries. And that is where I'm going to focus my attention. I'm not going to think that I can go and have cherries and grapes and all the other things, bananas and watermelon all the time. Will I eat them? Yes, I will absolutely eat them. But the ones that I'm going to probably eat daily are going to be strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Those are very low on the glycemic index and they are very low, obviously, then in carbs for a fruit. Now, again, I'm not a nutritionist, so don't take what I'm saying as, oh, Bobby knows. I am not a nutritionist, so you should follow what Weight Watchers is telling you, but also follow what your doctor or your nutritionist is telling you. This is just what I'm doing. So that's how I can combine Weight Watchers with eating a low carb diet. I will let you guys know because I'm letting you in on this whole entire journey. I will let you know how it's going, focusing on this way of eating. If you have not seen my beginning video, like where I really bare all and tell you guys everything, a very hard video for me to do, I'm gonna link that one right here and you can see the beginning of my journey, which literally just posted like last week. So I will see you maybe in that one or another one. God bless.